It is always great to have a guy who is an all-pro and one of the better players at his position, or really any position in the National Football League. Join us on Inside Coverage here on Yahoo. Kyle Hamilton, how the heck are you, man? Thanks for joining us.
Doing well, Andrew. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Hey, we're going to get to Toyota and everything you're doing with the military kids coming up in a second because it is truly a worthy cause here. We talk, however, on a Monday as you guys head into a bye after a loss, and you're sitting here at 1-5. Kyle, knowing there's so much talent on this team that's probably getting healthy right around the corner, as you get to the bye and step back and reassess, how do you look at the team and how you move forward?
Yeah, I think in this league, your record is who you are, and I think we have to be humble about it, and can't say that we've been wrong by injuries or this and that. I mean, stuff happens in the NFL, but we definitely have the guys to go out there and win games, especially in these first 6 games, and we just haven't done it. So, it's on us to hit the ground running after the bye week and put ourselves in position to be competitive.
There's always a fine line, right, between excuse and explanation. Like, the injuries aren't the reason your record is what it is. The injuries, certainly, especially the last couple of weeks, could be at least an explanation of why these last few games have gone wrong. Your injury, part of it, obviously. You missed the Houston game. Zach Orr said you have to get your swag back. How do you get your swag back?
I think that's something that comes with, one, playing better in the games, and two, going into the games first and foremost. Just playing free. I think that's a big thing. Just playing football in general is playing free and not thinking, because when you overthink, you overanalyze and then you underperform. And I think that's very true. The most of the plays I've made in my life, I don't even remember what I was thinking. I was just out there playing football. So I feel like a lot of guys say the same thing, and it's see ball, get ball, and I think that's how you get your swag back. Just how you played when you were 5 years old.
Personally, have you ever been through anything like this?
My seventh grade football team went 0-7. So I was quarterback of that team. So that was on me. Marist School seventh grade boys team, 0-7. But we flipped it around, went to state championship my junior year, lost that. Went to the semis my senior year, lost that. So I'm due for a win at some point.
You were the quarterback. Were you a good quarterback?
Triple option quarterback. I was glorified running back in the old wing T offense. But yeah, I stopped playing quarterback ninth grade. Obviously, my record wasn't very good.
Joking aside, obviously Lamar coming back would be huge, and Cooper Rush and Tyler Huntley played in this past one. You have not gone, have you, to Todd Monken and said, put me in coach on the other side of the ball? Because, Kyle, that is kind of in vogue these days, the two-way player thing.
I mean, that would be a blessing if they gave me a snap. I don't think that would help our chances as a football team. Respect to Travis Hunter and Dion and all they do. I don't think I'm those guys when it comes to playing offense. But I can give you a few snaps at receiver in a pinch.
All right. I mean, why not? Get in there, play receiver. You do look at the standings, though, right? I mean, you do realize you're 1-0 in division. You still have 5 division games to go. You still do get the Steelers twice. I mean, I saw them firsthand yesterday, with all due respect. I don't know that they're running away with it. So when John Harbaugh says, listen, even at 1-5, it isn't over, you can buy that and believe that, can't you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we have to at this point, because if you don't, then why are you here? Yeah, obviously, we're all in this together. We've dug ourselves in this hole, and we got to get ourselves out of it. But at the same time, this league is the best in the world for a reason. It doesn't matter who you're playing against. It's a week-to-week league, and anybody could lose to anybody on any given day. So whatever people say about our schedule getting lighter, whatever it may be, I don't think that's something that we really need to buy into. I think we approach every game with the same mindset, because everybody's capable of winning a game in this league. So it's up to us to really lock in, and obviously we made the track a little harder for ourselves going forward, but I think we're the right people to do it.
How the Odafe Owe trade resonate?
That's a little above my pay grade, but I'm happy for both parties. I think Duff, he got a new place to go shine, and I think he had a sack yesterday, so super happy for him. And Alohi Gilman was my kind of big bro at Notre Dame when I got there my freshman year. He was a senior. He was my roommate in freshman fall camp and talked me off the ledge and kind of is a big part of why I played good my freshman year. So it's good having him back in the building again and be on the same team as him.
Yeah, that was going to be my follow up there. He's got some Maryland ties as well. Naval Academy, lived in Annapolis, so he's back there. You guys do have a bond. How can his presence there and whether it's a factor of where they deploy you, deep or at the line of scrimmage, how can that help this defense?
Yeah, I think it provides us with a little more flexibility, just duality as a defense. Gives us kind of something to up our sleeves that we can go to whenever we need to. And I think Alohi himself, just as a person, as a player, ultimate professional, he got here on a red eye, I think, Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning and played pretty much every snap in the game on Sunday. So it just goes to show how smart he is, how resilient and just locked in he was the whole week and played well at that. So just happy to have a guy like that in the building. And, he kind of fits in with what we're trying to do.
Yeah, can you imagine doing that? Because we saw that with Tyson
No.
Campbell yesterday. He played Monday night, got to Cleveland Thursday, left his bags in the locker room, went out there, met his teammates, and then was one-on-one with DK Metcalf all day on Sunday. Greg Newsome the same way, worked the other way. He went to Jacksonville and then ended up on the field on Sunday. Fans, and I know, look, fans often see you guys almost as like fantasy avatars, and they don't understand like the real world aspect of it, like getting on a plane and leaving your family and then living in a hotel and unpacking your bags. And then you're not just going to work the next day. Like you're on national TV, 1 o'clock spotlight, the whole world is watching.
Yeah, it's the crazy part of this league. And obviously it's a business at the end of the day. And, people trade for people and they want to see their product out in the field producing. So I understand it, but I can't really relate to it because it obviously hasn't happened to me. But
Right.
I called Alohi right after the news broke that he got traded. And I was all giddy and excited, like super excited to have you here, this and that. And he's just like kind of shell shocked and like thinking about how he's going to move his kids, his wife, and thinking about all the logistics and everything. And I had to take a step back and be like, oh, okay, I'll let you handle that. Let me know if you need something. Excited for you to be here. So, but again, just props to him for the way he handled this week. Super happy to have him going forward.
Yeah, exactly. And now he gets a bye week to try to acclimate there and get ready for your game after the bye. And during your bye, you're doing something great in the community as well. I know military families are important for you, going back to your your grandfather and your mom and how she bounced around from military bases as a kid. It's been part of your My Cause, My Cleats over the years as well. Tell me what you're doing with flag football today, because on your off day, first day of the bye week, you are in the building at Owings Mills doing something with military kids in Toyota.
Yeah, no, and like you said, Toyota set this whole thing up. So really appreciative of them just including me on this and giving me the opportunity to help kids out or hang out and just grow the game of football. I think Toyota's did a good job of that. They've helped over 300,000 kids with NFL flag, and helping out in the community, I think, is a big part of the company itself. And I think that's why they've been a partner with the NFL for so long. And you want to align yourself with people like what Toyota has. So they're pushing all in all season, and they've shown that in every facet of the slogan. And it's an honor to be a part of it and go out there today and have fun with some kids, play some flag football, keep it pretty light. But at the end of the day, military kids don't really get to choose what their situation is, and that's kind of the tough part about it. But every military kid that I've run into has been super positive about it, and just accepting of everything that is thrown their way, and take everything head on. And my mom was a military kid, and growing up with her, she was like, you can definitely tell she was tough on us, but she was definitely better for it, and just happened to be a part of the whole organization.
Yeah, again, going back to like the Gilman thing here, how people don't realize how much it affects kids. Obviously, that's something important for you to give back to those kids. I think it's pretty cool that in your free time, that is what you are doing on the bye week. Last thing, what are you actually going to do on Sunday for the bye? You going to sit on your couch and like drink beer and watch games?
I might have a beer. That sounds good. I might have I don't know, just maybe a cerveza or something.
Yeah.
Around a Modelo.
Dude, you enjoy a day off is my point. Like,
We'll do.
go
We'll do
go
for sure.
go enjoy the week, Kyle. We appreciate you taking the time, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.